Patch number 2 is currently out for Baldur's Gate 3. It is 580 megabytes to download, and in this video I'm going to run you through a few key features that it addresses. The first most important feature is the love that the developers are giving to this game post-launch, adding in additional content with all the bug fixes. That is incredible. Now, the second key feature that it adds is that it expands on Karlach's story throughout the game and in the epilogue, which is amazing because Karlach has easily become one of my favorite companions. But she was one of the first companions that I truly resonated with, that absolutely loved. I love her banter, I love her spirit, I love her fire, pun intended. She is incredible. So maybe you further in the game, just know that you can then replay the game and see the additional endings that are in store for her without any spoilers. The next key feature is a performance update. Now, I am quite fortunate. I haven't run into any performance issues. I am running on a 4070 and a Ryzen 9 5900X. So personally, I haven't experienced anything, but I have experienced one bug before, but that isn't performance related. So there is performance increases. I know from Act 2 and 3, a lot of people are struggling with running the game, so happy that that is addressed. The next highlight feature is that save games are now smaller. Now, I don't know if you're like me, but I spam F5. I am saving to Kingdom Come for those rolls that just go so bad. My luck is incredibly bad in this game. It's nice to know that my saves aren't taking up my small SSD that my Windows is installed on. Thank goodness for that. That is amazing. The next key feature, which was the introduction of the Withers Wardrobe of Wayward Friends. You can now dismiss co-op party members from your campaign. I know that a lot of people are running into bugs with dismissing or disbanding from each other and going into their own campaigns and just having issues with that. So it's like they added the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, but just probably the Traveling Dwarves coming together. Now, aside from this key highlight features, what is exciting is what's coming in patch 3. I don't think it's in this patch, but patch 3 they'll be adding or expanding the upper city of Baldur's Gate. Now, they did explain that it was not cut content, that everything that is there is what was planned for. It's just simply additional content according to the ambitions of the company and what they've wanted to add going forward. I don't really see a problem with that. I know a lot of people are saying that it's called content, but for me personally, I'm all for them expanding on the already amazing game that we get to enjoy. Now, aside from all of those key features, it does address a lot of crashes. There's the performance, there's UI updates, there is controller updates. So if you're playing on a controller, there's a bunch of stuff that they've added to that, which is super awesome. They've updated the multiplayer UI. They've made a few tweaks to the gameplay. If you dismiss your companion to a camp and shove them into a chasm, Withers will now be able to resurrect them so you can shove them into the chasm again, probably. Absolutely love it. They got combat balances, flow and scripting updates, character creation and level up. So now you can skip that animation that plays and the sound effects that play when you level up. They've tweaked the level design in the map. They've also made some reworks with the Steam Deck, and they've also done some cinematics, so cleaned up some motion caps and dialogues across, fixed your head clipping into Will's as you kiss on the ground. Luckily, I will not find myself kissing Will, as he is probably one of my least favorite companions. I don't know about you, but that is patch 2, which is super exciting. Let me know what you're most enjoying about Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment, and we'll be jumping back into modding the game soon. So I'll see you in the next video.